the internet and the online space has transformed the fortunes of the far right. Not only when I first started in the late 80s, unless you literally knew someone who was in a fascist group, you could never join. There was no website, there was no office. You couldn't buy something in a shop. You had to know someone. It was a very violent world then. But I think, and so the internet and in a way the far right have been much better at utilizing new media platforms, partly because they've had to, because they've been taken off certain platforms, they've created their own. Partly you've got super rich people in the US literally providing them with platforms. But there is this ecosystem now where 20 years ago, 30 years ago, there was literally a social and economic consequence for being a far-right activist. You lost your job, you got shunned by your family and your friends. Now you earn a good living. And by a good living, I mean, Tommy Robinson, whether his money goes directly into his bank account or to other accounts, will earn millions every year. I mean, that is the scale. But we cannot ignore the street as well, because I think what we've seen over the summer with the rising rhetoric around hotels, the protests, the flags, which is a kind of driven by Tommy Robinson's gang, the consequence of that has been rising racism in society.